our senior volleyball players and cheerleaders recognized tonight. Our first volleyball senior is Eleanor Archie. Eleanor's words of advice are push yourself, but not at the expense of your love for the game. And don't be afraid to take a break if you reach a limit. Eleanor's senior is Anna Shestak.
And a good Tuesday evening to you, broadcasting live from the dog pound here in Whitefish, Montana, as your Whitefish Bulldog volleyball team gets set to host their arch rivals, the Columbia Falls Lady Wildcats, in a big-time matchup here under the bright lights of the Whitefish High School Dog Pound Gymnasium. Again, a big shout-out to all you fans listening out there tuning in, whether you've been at home, at the car, at work, wherever you may be. Cole Havens here, coming to you live from Whitefish High School as your Whitefish Volleyball Columbia Falls Wildcats in a Class A Northwest volleyball matchup to end the regular season. It is senior night for the Lady Dogs. They have the number 3 seed for the divisional tournament on the line as well here in this one. And only to magnify it even more, it's a crosstown rivalry. Whitefish versus Seafoam. And a big thanks to all of our sponsors for helping make this broadcast possible. Our pre and post game sponsors, Sen Exit Trip and Piggyback Barbecue, our scoreboard sponsor, Hill Brothers, halftime sponsor, Whitefish Credit Union, player of the game sponsor, World Healthy, halftime out sponsor, American Make, national anthem sponsor, Cowgirl Coffee, our starting lineup sponsor, State Farm. Whitefish, Hugs Place, Northern Lights Industries, the Tuning Hanson Interiors, and Stumptown Ice Den. The press box where I am broadcasting out of for every sporting event this season. So a big thanks and a big shout out to all of our sponsors for helping make this on Facebook to watch the live video of the celebration. You can stream it online, 1027outlaw.com, and you can download the free 1027 Outlaw app. Just search 1027 Outlaw in any Apple or Android device, whether it's your iPhone, your Samsung, whatever it may be, your iPad. You can download the app and take it everywhere you go. We got a good one on tap here tonight. And the Whitefish Lady Bulldogs senior here for the 5 seniors. You got the 5 seniors here for the Whitefish volleyball team, and the cheerleaders here. So a shout out to Eleanor Archie, Anna Shestak, Aubrey Chocolate, Kirsten, as well as Andrew Grubb, Noah Owens, Kayla Miller, Star Hart, Izzy Watson, Vanessa Solomon, and Lavena Jean. So shout out to all the seniors, cheerleaders, and volleyball players for the Whitefish Athletics here tonight. Well, we got a good one on tap. Your Whitefish Lady Bulldogs hosting the Columbia Falls Lady Wildcats for our senior night. And prior to the start of this one, I caught up with 5 seeds for the volleyball tournament. Those interviews and more coming up for you next year on 102.7 FM, 12:40 a.m. Outlaw Country. Back after this.
Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous hand. Next up, Sage Boys. Sage is a story from her parents, Karen and Jason, and their sister Marie. advice are, and default to empathy. She plans to receive her BFA in theater with minor journalism. Her favorite memory was sophomore year when the cheer team went to Bozeman to cheer on volleyball next day. Lavena's words of wisdom are, no act of kindness is ever wasted. Thank you, cheer seniors.
Is the serve, back the other way to Sweeney, now to Brooks. Ross trying to knock it across, saved by the Lady Dogs. And Shores over to Kelch. Kelch down low, and there is Wheat Hill, and the Whitefish Bulldogs win their first set of this night. Cutting back into the lead, they now trail 2-1, but take set 3, 25-19. Point to send this to set 5. Shores with the serve, that one going all the way back. Shores making chase against the wall, and that will do it. Your Whitefish Bulldogs win set number 4. We're going to 5 here inside the Dog Pound as the Dogs look for a comeback on senior night, winning set 4, 25-21. Dunham with the serve. Kelch, Shores up to Kelch. That one blocked down, and there it is! Whitefish Bulldogs win it on senior night as they come back from down 2-0 to cap off in an incredible game. As the Whitefish Bulldogs take this one 15-10 in set number 3. The Whitefish Bulldogs outlast Sioux Falls in a thriller, winning it on senior night and sending those seniors off the right way. How about that? What a win by the Whitefish Bulldog volleyball team. Sending Cameron Kelch, Eleanor Algie, Sol Hornquist, Anna Shestack, and Aubrey Talbot off the right way. Congratulations to this 5. Back from the break here on 102.7 FM, 1240 AM Outlaw Country, winding things down here on the postgame. I'm joined now by head coach of the Whitefish Bulldogs, Addie Connolly. Coach, congratulations! What a freaking win!
It sure was a great comeback from 2 down to take care of business.
How did the girls do it? You go down 2-0. It seems like Columbia Falls has all the momentum, and then the third set, something, I don't know, was it a snap of the fingers? It seemed like something just changed.
You know, we talked about it like we already have a playing game, but let's go out and still take care of business. Like, we can get better today. Let's just get it done. Let's go have fun. Take that pressure off yourselves and just play.
Do you feel like maybe when you knew that you were going to be in the play-in, do you feel like maybe that took some pressure off, knowing, hey, now it's just senior night and it's against our rival?
Yeah, I think so. You know, a win's a win. But there was a lot of pressure riding on this particular game. But to be able to come back 2 games down, that speaks volumes about their grit and their character, just who they are as players. And I couldn't be any more proud.
Yeah, put the seeding aside. I mean, down 2-0, it's senior night. You're against your rivals. To be able to send these seniors off this way, I mean, you're going to get 2 more games at home. But to be able to, in the regular season, send them off this way, that's got to be pretty special.
Oh, so special. They are very tickled with themselves, and yeah, they're just excited. And we had a great crowd out here tonight supporting us. You could just feel it in the crowd. In that 5th game, just there was hope. And I looked across the court and I saw tears in Columbia Falls' eyes, and I was like, they know we've got it in the bag too. It was just like there was no doubt, and so it was really fun to watch.
Talk to me about I believe she is a freshman here. Yeah, Avery Orm. My goodness, a freshman to be able, and the 5th set, I mean, she comes in, I don't know how much she's played throughout the season, I just personally, I don't, but I mean, to see her come in, didn't look like the moment was too big. I mean, for a freshman to play that was impressive.
She's a stud, yeah. She's very athletic. She jumps out of the gym and doesn't play with any hesitation. She's really confident in what she does. If she's unsure, she asks, which is huge for a freshman to be like, help me out. But she's quick, and she reads the ball and what's going on well. We took her to Butte with us, and she's kind of been on our roster ever since then. She was kind of an unknown. We didn't see her play a lot this summer, and so wanted to give her some experience and get some balls under her game and just see what she could do, and she has excelled significantly.
I know this might go unnoticed, but to me, this always seems like big. It's senior night. You start all 5 seniors. I know in volleyball, in a game like this, of this magnitude and everything, I got to just do one of these because I love it when you still see a coach say, hey, there are things that are bigger than the game itself. To
100%.
be able to start all 5 seniors, what did that mean for you?
I have confidence in these girls.
And Anna Shestak played really well, too.
She did. She played great for us. She hasn't played a ton. But, man, is she an outstanding kid. She is always the first one cheering. She's a hard worker. She played well for us tonight. And I want to honor those girls and the effort and the energy that they've put on, not only this season, but for the past 4 years to build our program to what it is. They're the leaders. And I think that that's really important. Like you said, there's more to this game than just winning. It's about people first.
And now you get on Thursday, you're hosting Browning, I believe, for the play-in, and then you win that game. You will face the winner of Libby Ronan. I know take care of business Thursday is the mantra, but at the same time, what does this team have to do now hosting the play-in?
We just have to take care of business. Tomorrow when we go into practice, I'm going to be looking at film tonight, and tomorrow during the day, during my lunchtime, looking at stats, seeing who's doing what, and how we can continue to fine-tune what we're doing. They're coming together at the right time. We found a rotation, and they're starting to gel, which is exactly what we need right now.
Coach, a 3-2 comeback. You defeat your arch rivals. You send the seniors off in the right way. Go celebrate with the girls, and congratulations once again on the win.
Thank you.
And I would love to see if you can get Camry Kelch up here. I'd love to talk with Camry here on the post game too.
I'll see what I can do.
Perfect. Once again, that was head coach of the Whitefish Bulldogs, Addie Connolly. Coach, thanks again for joining me there. We'll see if we can get Camry Kelch up here. See if we can get a post game with. Oh, yep, here she comes, right on cue. She was ready for that one. Yeah, as Camry Kelch, she had herself a big look out. A little too much excitement flowing through the blood veins. You can let's scoot over here, get you on video right there. First of all, can you hear me all right there?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Camry, how about that win? To be able to come back from down 2-0 to send you, Eleanor, to send Sol, to send Aubrey, and to send Anna out that way. How incredible was that?
I mean, it felt amazing. After coming out from that Polson game, too, where we went the same thing, we lost the 5th set. It was, just insane. It felt so good.
I was going to say, I can see you shaking right now. I mean, when you're down 2-0 there, going into the 3rd set, easily could have folded. Easily could have gone, hey, we're the 4 seed, regardless. But at the same time, it felt like in that 3rd set, you guys finally, what was it about that 3rd set that kind of turned things around?
We just knew that this was, coming to one of our last games at home, and we were just let's go. We still have playing games, but, there's no point for us to lose now. So let's just keep pushing and find that grit. Like we always say, get gritty. We found that grit, and we just kept pushing it. It just paid off.
Talk to me about one of the freshmen, Avery Orm, comes out of the blue, and I mean, she might have been the player of the game here tonight.
Yeah, she absolutely crushed it. Her vert is like so insane. She just gets above every block, and she just has that grit that she wants to put the ball away. She's not going to be soft with it. She's not going to push it. She wants to put it away, and she just has that power to do it.
It's funny, when I watch you play, it seems like every time you hit the volleyball, you're trying to unleash some sort of anger every time even if it's just like a one-hand tap over you. Is that just you trying to just give it all out on every play? Is that you not trying to leave anything on the floor?
Yeah, I mean, our saying this year was all in, and it was by the seniors. And so I feel like that's kind of one of our duties as seniors, is to just do what our motto is and put all in. So I try to put everything in every single time I go on court. If that means going after a ball that's about to hit the floor, or just pounding it down the line, just trying to put the ball away to help our team out.
And then, again, the rotation. I want to talk about some of these younger girls, because you see them in practice every day. We see, obviously, Hannah Zadie's been a big impact all season. We saw Emmy Hansen get some time. Sophie Christie gets a varsity jersey here this game. Talk to me about some of these youngsters and what they're bringing to the table.
Yeah, well, we didn't have a bunch of them up at the beginning of the season, but they really just showed themselves in practice, which was so amazing. And you could just tell that they wanted to be on varsity. They wanted that jersey. They wanted to know that I am good enough to be here. And when they do go in, they do show that they're good enough. Sure, they may not get like a ton of playing time, but they come in when they need to, and they do their job, and they put that ball away.
And now hosting the play-in, you get 2 more games at home, obviously different venue, postseason play-in all. But to be able to be that team that gets to host the play-in, it goes through Whitefish for that divisional tournament. Talk to me about what this team needs to do now that the season starts to change.
Yeah, I feel like it really helps that we're at home, because we have just such an amazing community to come here and support us. I mean, the gym was electric tonight. It was so loud. You couldn't even hear each other on the court. So I just feel like that means a lot that we get this opportunity to come home, because I feel like every time we're on the road, we have some sort of jinx in types of gyms. So us putting away Browning, and then hopefully Ronan, is just going to be amazing. So good.
And then this team, you get 2 more games at home. You get to do this again on senior night, to be able to kind of go through the emotions. Obviously a little bit of a rough start, but would you have asked for a better way for this night to have ultimately gone, to be able to come back from down 2-0 against your rivals on senior night? I mean, that's a pretty good way to go out.
Yeah, I mean, me personally, I thought that was better than winning in 3. I mean, coming down from 2 and then absolutely crushing it, and fighting for every single point, even when we were down in that 4th set, was just so amazing. And it just feels so good, and it knows that we can be that team that people want to be. And the fact that we come out and we beat our rivals on our senior night is just amazing.
Talk about hitting the stride at the right time. You always talk about peaking at the right time. It seems like this game could be, I think Jordan Harmon talked about it in football, this is kind of your launching point going into the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, this is the time for us to really lock in and crush the ball every single time and crush every single game. And our past couple games, against Polson, against Browning, and now against Sioux Falls, it just means the most. And we're really showing that right now, and people are seeing that we are a team that is reckoned to be with. So
perfect,
yeah.
Camry. That's all I got for you. Hey,
Thank you so
congratulations
much.
on the win once again.
Thank you.
Again, go celebrate with your teammates now.
Okay, thank you.
Once again, that was Camry Kelch here for the Whitefish volleyball team, as the Lady Dogs come away with a huge comeback win, defeating the Columbia Falls Wildcats 3-2. Columbia Falls does clinch the 3 seed. They will be the 3 seed. They don't have to worry about the play-in. They're right into the divisional tournament. For the Whitefish Bulldogs, though, you could argue this might be a positive for them to host the play-in. They get Browning on Thursday, and if they win that game, they get the winner of Libby and Ronan on Saturday. Thursday's game, I believe, is at 6. Saturday, if they advance, I believe will be 12 noon. Stay tuned to 102.7 FM, 1240 AM, Outlaw Country for more. Shout out to the Whitefish football team. I'll have that broadcast on Fridays. They play host to Butte Central for the playoffs. And a good luck to the Whitefish soccer team. The Whitefish boys soccer team will be in Polson at 4 p.m. Friday, or 4 p.m. Saturday, for the Class A state championship game. So a lot of positive, a lot of good teams playing right now. So make sure you get out and support the Whitefish Bulldogs in every facet that you can. Again, a big thanks to all of our sponsors as well for helping make this broadcast possible. More sponsors on Whitefish Bulldog Athletics this year than ever before. Pre- and post-game sponsor Scenic Zip Trip and Piggyback Barbecue. Or scoreboard sponsor Hill Brothers. Halftime sponsor Whitefish Credit Union. Player of the game sponsor Ortho Rehab. Timeout sponsor American Bank. National Anthem sponsor Cowgirl Coffee. Starting lineup sponsor State Farm Joe Akey. Highlight sponsor Exceed Chiropractic. Our digital sponsor D.A. Davidson, sponsoring every post-game video that you see on Facebook. Jersey Boys Pizza, our 50-yard line sponsor or mid-court sponsor in this one, and the rest of our sponsors: Pinning Q, Three Rivers Bank, MNC Tire, Whitefish High Center, Stumptown Snowboards, Glacier Medical Associates, Universal Athletics, National Parks Realty, Whitefish Lake Restaurant, Jersey Boys Pizza, Gang, Great Northern Bar and Grill, Nelson's Hardware, Schellinger Construction, Dalen Dental, Bulldog Saloon, Whitefish Huck's Place, Northern Lights Dentistry, Zatuni, Hanson Interiors, and the Stumptown Ice Den. For the last time this evening, Cole Havens here, broadcasting live out of the Stumptown Ice Den for my fiancee Brittany Brown, taking some photos and videos for everyone to be broadcasting for you, the listener, whether you've been at home, at work, at your car, wherever you may have been. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you have a great rest of your night, and I will talk to you Friday evening.